Hey everybody, welcome to episode 8. We have a very special episode for you today, but first, next week for episode 9, we're going to be starting a new quarterly series called Wayne's Wanderlist. And what I'll be doing is sharing some of my treasured travel experiences with you and giving you ideas on how I drive ideas for hosting from travel. So we're looking forward to starting that next week. But this week, we're going to share something really special. We're going to step away from hosting just a bit, and I am going to unpack the Dolce & Gabbana exhibit that I went to see in Paris at the Grand Palais. The reason I want to share this with you is this was something that was very special and magical to me. And as a creative person and also as a host, it's the kind of thing that kind of fuels my inspiration and gives me ideas. So I hope you're excited. I can't wait to take you along this journey. I created this portfolio that has images from each of the galleries in the exhibit, and we're going to flip through this as I walk you through the entire experience of From the Heart to the Hands, the Dolce & Gabbana exhibit at the Grand Palais in Paris. Come along. Gallery 1, Handmade. In this extensive collection, Dolce & Gabbana pay tribute to the differentiating factor between industrial production and haute couture, which is handcraft. Featuring pieces from their Alta Moda collections since 2012, they have worked with hundreds of master craftspeople who represent the best of the Italian art of manual creation. Gallery 2, Architectural and Pictorial. In this collection, Dolce & Gabbana draw inspiration from European palaces and churches, from the Middle Ages through neoclassical. They highlight not only the symbiotic link between fashion, architecture, and decoration, they also give a nod to the creative processes that all those art forms share. Gallery 3, Dream of Divinity. In this opulent collection, Dolce & Gabbana see all women as queens and goddesses, revealing their strengths as they embody the power of femininity. The dream suits created for men similarly manifest the divine that resides in each and every human being. Gallery 4, Divine Mosaics. In this collection, Dolce & Gabbana reference the power God has given us to attract through beauty and the fragility inherent in the passage of time, the latter lending a very romantic touch to the former. Gallery 5, Sicilian Traditions. In this gallery, which was one of my favorites because of the vivid colors and patterns, Dolce & Gabbana pay homage to Sicily as the land of ancestral traditions kept alive to this day. Every wall panel and every floor tile in this gallery is meticulously hand-painted, showing the same level of design and detail as the clothing itself. Gallery 6, White Baroque. In this stark and beautiful gallery, Dolce & Gabbana pay tribute to the artwork of Giacomo Serporta and the Sicilian white stucco interiors that were in fashion in the 17th and 18th centuries. Gallery 7, Devotion. In many Dolce & Gabbana creations, the Sacred Heart motif shines as a magnificent centerpiece, focusing attention with its radiance, whether embroidered on dresses or crafted in metal and beads on handbags and Devotion perfume bottles. Gallery 8, Atelier, Ornaments, and Volumes. The ateliers are the vital generative force, the beating heart of Dolce & Gabbana's Alta Moda, Alta Sartoria, and Alta Gioielleria collections. This gallery pays homage to the workspaces and people that create these masterpiece collections. Gallery 9, The Leopard. This multi-sensual gallery is inspired by the 1963 Luchino Visconti film Il Gattopardo, The Leopard, for which he won the Palma d'Or at the Cannes Film Festival. The film is set in Sicily after the arrival of Garibaldi, one of the principal forces in the unification of Italy, and thus inspires these pieces of Dolce & Gabbana. Gallery 10, Opera. In the world of Dolce & Gabbana, theater and real life closely mingle in a mutual celebration of beauty. The couturiers seek to transfigure daily life, making every day unique. They aspire to metamorphose reality through the enchantment of their creations and transform every instant of our lives into magical moments. Gallery 11, The Art and Craft of Glassworking. Of the many categories of consummate Italian craftspersons, Dolce & Gabbana particularly admire the great Venetian master glassworkers. In the fall-winter Alta Moda collection, revealed in front of the Doge's Palace in Venice, the designers featured countless fashions adorned with crystal embroidery and embellishments, paying tribute to the excellence of this local glass tradition. Thanks so much for joining us today. I hope you enjoyed the walkthrough of the Dolce & Gabbana exhibit as much as I enjoyed sharing it with you. Our manifesto moment for today is we believe travel is the ultimate muse, inspiring ideas, flavors, and beauty. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, join us next week for episode 9 when we start our first in a series called Wayne's Wanderlist. And our first episode will be looking at Paris. Thanks again.